All right. So Mary Lou did a lot with reports and sending them out. We're going to talk about delivering reports with payroll. And so what we know is that when we do our payrolls, we have a checklist. And this is probably what you're familiar with. On the left-hand side, you have a checklist from add and edit pay statements, going all the way down to finalized. And then there's one more after that called deliver payroll. And when you click on that button, it can send reports to emails for multiple people or just one, depending on how you have stuff set up. And so basically that's what we're going to talk about here. So moving on. So it's kind of like setting up groups for who's going to get what particular email. And one of the most common is basically saying, is somebody in payroll, is somebody in HR, that kind of thing, right? So in this particular one, we're showing in delivery destinations that employee payroll is one that we have. And this is the most common one we use for sending out like checks, direct deposits and stuff to the actual payroll people who are responsible for them. So as you can see right now, Brandy and I are in there. We can put in up to 4 emails because we're saying that, and you can actually do more than that if you change that number. So we can attach this so-called grouping to a set of delivery destinations, and that way we can, I probably just messed that up. Anyway, I just wanted to take notice also that on the delivery destination deal at the bottom, you can actually make your email the way that you want it to be sent out. So normally we say from no reply, sending out scissor tail reports, and then in the body of the paper you have the company name and document names. You can type in what you want in the body of, Mr. Harris, this is the report for whatever. So anyway, that's how that works. And then next screen. So here are the delivery policies, and so like pay statements is one of them, and then we would just go into pay statements, and we can select the email payroll delivery destination, and then that's how the pay statements would get sent out. And I think we had that in the next shot. So we would come into the pay statements, and then delivery destination, we would put email payroll. Now, if you remember 2 slides ago, that email payroll represented Brandy and myself in it, and that's who would get sent pay statements, direct deposits, checks to be printed out. Most of you probably already know that because you do it, but this is how it gets set up and that kind of thing. So then also we have one last thing to how to deliver the reports after payroll. And that's a function, so kind of like Mary Lou's thing where she was scheduling reports to be sent out, it was right below that, and it's a deliver with payroll. So you can enable to deliver with payroll, deliver policy, and like Mary Lou was talking about, what's the format you want, copies, so forth and so on, and what's the frequency of it. And so when you were to finalize your payroll and deliver, you could have other reports get printed out for you or sent to you as well. And but I think that's pretty much the end of my session.